Over 2,500 years ago, a Chinese general named Sun Tzu wrote a book so powerful that it's still being read by military commanders, CEOs, and chess players today. It's called The Art of War, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down everything it teaches. Chapter 1: Laying Plans. Sun Tzu opens with a bold claim: war is the most important thing a nation can undertake. Get it right, you survive. Get it wrong, you're finished. So before a single sword is drawn, you need to plan. He gives you 5 factors to consider: the moral law, heaven, earth, the commander, and method and discipline. Basically, know your purpose, understand your environment, read the conditions, trust your leader, and stay organized. Simple, timeless, genius. Chapter 2: Waging War. Here's something modern armies and modern businesses still forget. War is expensive. Sun Tzu is obsessed with speed and efficiency. A long campaign drains your resources, demoralizes your troops, and hands the advantage to your enemy. His advice: win fast or don't fight at all. Chapter 3: Attack by Stratagem. And here's the line everyone quotes: "The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting." Sun Tzu would rather you outmaneuver, outwit, and outthink your opponent than clash with them directly. Victory through strategy, not brute force. Chapter 4: Tactical Positioning. Before you attack, make yourself undefeatable. Sun Tzu says the best generals first secure their own position, then wait for the enemy to make a mistake. Patience isn't weakness, it's strategy. Chapter 5: Energy. Think of your army like a drawn bow, coiled, ready, tense with potential. Sun Tzu talks about the difference between direct force and indirect surprise. The greatest commanders combine the two, using the expected to engage and the unexpected to win. Chapter 6: Weak Points and Strong. Go where they're not. Hit what they haven't defended. Sun Tzu teaches you to avoid strength and attack weakness, always forcing the enemy to react to you, never the other way around. Control the tempo. Control the battlefield. Chapters 7 to 9: Maneuver, Variation, and the March. These chapters are about adaptability. No plan survives contact with the enemy, so the best commanders think on their feet. Sun Tzu lists the dangers of rigid thinking. A commander who is reckless will be killed, one who is a coward will be captured, one with a hot temper can be provoked. Know yourself. Master your flaws. Chapters 10 to 11: Terrain and the 9. Situations. The ground you fight on shapes everything. Sun Tzu maps out every type of terrain: open ground, narrow passes, desperate positions, and tells you exactly how to behave on each one. The key lesson? Context is everything. The right move in one situation is the wrong move in another. Chapter 12: Attack by Fire. Chaos is a weapon. Fire, used at the right moment, in the right conditions, can destroy an enemy faster than any army. Sun Tzu's point here isn't really about fire, it's about using overwhelming, decisive force at the perfect moment. Chapter 13: The Use of Intelligence. And the final chapter might be the most important of all: Know your enemy. Sun Tzu ends with espionage, arguing that the commander who invests in intelligence, in knowing the enemy's plans, movements, and weaknesses, will always have the upper hand. Information is power. It always has been. So that's the art of war. 13 chapters, 5,000 words, and wisdom that has outlasted empires. The core message: think before you act. Know yourself and your enemy. Win before the battle even begins. If Sun Tzu were alive today, he'd probably say the battlefield has changed, but human nature never has. Don't forget to like and subscribe.